Welcome back, everybody. As you probably guessed from the title of the video, we're going to be attempting to destroy some body armor today. We have a storm rolling in, so hopefully the wind's not too bad in the audio, but we're going for it anyway. And we are going to be attempting to destroy this plate right here. This is the BulletSafe Level 4 plate. There's some notable things about it right up front that we'll tell you that will probably interest some of you guys. Before I do that, I do want to mention, if you're watching this video, like when it comes out or within a couple weeks, this shirt right now, limited edition, is available for sale. There will be a link down below in the video description, but the ATF is trying to take our fund. It is what it is. Back to the plate. Like I was saying, some things that are interesting for most folks about it is going to be, number one, it's level 4, so it should stop up to 30 cal armor piercing rounds. We will test that theory today in just a moment. Additionally, it's made out of ceramic as well as UHWMPE. It is under 8 pounds, so most of your 10 by 12 plates are going to be 8 pounds. That's kind of like the standard, if you will, but this one comes in at 7 pounds 9 ounces, so not a lot underneath it, but it is notable. And if you're wearing plates all day long, I promise you will take those ounces all day long. It is made in America. I believe it's made in Florida. I think all the armor that's being made in America nowadays is being made in Florida. And something that is very important for a lot of you out there, it is NIJ certified. So NIJ certified is very important for a lot of folks because they know it has gone through a certain very specific testing procedure that we are absolutely not going to replicate here today because I'm just a dude in a field with a camera. But the NIJ certification test, if you actually look into it, is actually pretty interesting how they do it in terms of temperature, wetness. There really is a lot that goes into it, and it costs a lot of money for a company to get a plate NIJ certified. But a lot of departments, security firms, etc., mandate that the stuff that their folks use is NIJ certified. So if you work at a place like that, or if that's something that you just want because you want that peace of mind, that definitely is an option for you right here. Another important thing about this one is that they're not super expensive. Right now, as when I'm filming this video, they're coming in at $199 each. Hopefully, again, that wind is not too bad, but $199 each for an American-made NIJ certified plate. Pretty darn good, assuming it can do its job. There will be a link down below, but let's start shooting it and see if it actually can live up to the level 4 rating. We have a perfectly good plate about 10 yards downrange, backed up by a box full of sand. And we have some armor piercing 7.62 by 5.1. And that is nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. We're gonna shoot it here out of the Ruger SFAR. And again, we are basically at 10 yards, so it's going to smash into it. This is the upper end, if you will, of what it is rated for. We'll see. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried on that one. Typically when plates don't move a lot, it's not a good sign. But this one didn't move a lot, but it seems to have worked out okay. Obviously you guys saw the entrance hole. You can see all that ceramic in there. So what the ceramic's doing is breaking up the bullet. And then the UHWMP in the back is what stops it. We had some back face deformation, as you guys can see there. Not sure how well it comes across on camera, but not all that much. But certainly stopped it just fine. You guys can probably see there the jacket that is captured there in the ceramic. Let's keep going. Next up, we have some Remington M193, so 55 grain stuff, and it is coming out of an 18-inch BCM barrel, so it is gonna be smoking. And again, we're at 10 yards, so that ceramic's probably gonna smash into me again. Good times. Yep, it did. Speaking of the ceramic coming back at me, it did. It cut me. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a dangerous job out here, kids, but somebody has to do it. Only trained professionals. Anyway, back to the plate itself. You can see I was trying to hit a spot with fresh ceramic there to give it the best chance, because again, that round is going in quite fast, and a little bit of deformation, but stopped it just fine. Definitely less of a blowout area than that armor piercing 30 cal, which is exactly what you'd expect. I mean, armor piercing 30 cal is insane to try to stop that. So let's keep going. Next round up is some light for caliber. This is 45 grain 223 Remington coming out of my 16-inch PSA. And again, just like the M193 out of the 18-inch, this one out of the 16-inch, it's gonna be smoking. That's a fast round. It has killed armor in the past, as those of you guys who are subscribed know. If you're not subscribed, definitely hit the subscribe button. And let's see how it does. As y'all saw in the slow motion, we had our impact down here, trying to keep everything spread out for now. That will change as we go on. And as you can see, had some back face deformation there, but it absolutely stopped it. You would be just fine, even with that really fast round coming at you at 10 yards. If that happens though, and you're like 10 yards away and somebody starts shooting at you with an AR, I recommend moving. That's the first course of action. But let's keep going. Whenever we do an armor video, we always get some new folks here watching the channel. So welcome for those of you who are new. For those of you who are new, folks often ask, will it stop pistol rounds? So just as a FYI, generally speaking, anything that will stop rifle rounds will stop pistol rounds. But just to demonstrate that point, 45 ACP Remington coming out of my CMMG Banshee. And we will show you that it should stop it. As y'all saw, impact area right there, we actually had a little bit of ceramic scored out the side. I don't think it actually changed the deformation on the back at all, but damage to ceramic, it stopped it just fine. I'd be willing to bet that it's still somewhere in there, almost entirely intact. But again, another benefit of level 4 ceramic UHWMP type armor is that it's multi-hit capable. So I could hit that again, particularly with pistol rounds, same spot, it would probably be just fine. Regardless, let's keep going. Next round up is some high brass 12 gauge buckshot, double aught buck, coming out of the Savage or Stevens shotgun, depending on whom you ask. And it's getting full velocity. Let's see. I think we've done a little bit of damage to the ceramic layer, as you guys saw there from the slow-mo. It definitely took out a wide swath of it. But again, even the pellets that hit already damaged areas are still going to be fine there, and the UHW MPE is going to do its job by stopping it, because those pellets are probably going about 1,300, 1,400 feet per second, so it's certainly not slow, but stopped it all just fine. To further test the multi-hit capability, we're going to run some 115 grain Minuteman munitions coming out of the converted AP5. Well, I don't know what the heck happened there. Had a failure to feed. I think that's the first one that gun's ever had. I have no idea. It just took the AP5 apart. Interestingly enough, the recoil spring was bound. I've never seen that before on an MP5. You learn something new every day. Anyway, as you guys saw, one round, absolutely nothing. That was completely anticlimactic. Let's get back to it. See what a little full auto funk will do. Take 2, Minuteman munitions versus the plate. Much better. Not sure how many rounds actually impacted there. You guys know better than me with the slow-mo at this point, but I can see a bunch of rounds stuck in there right now, and absolutely nothing went through on the backside. So it's definitely living up to its rating. But anybody who's been around here for a while, ooh, that's hot. Anybody who's been around here for a while knows we don't let plates survive here. We're gonna kill this thing. So I think I have a way to do it next. So once again, we're going to be using that 223 45 grain Remington, 18-inch barrel coming out of the M249. And if I had to guess, I think this will go through. Let's check it out. Not sure how that looked in slow motion yet. You guys know better than me, but watching it through the scope, pretty definitive that some of those rounds made it through there. Of course, again, for new folks, reason for that is the ceramic layer is compromised, so the rounds that just hit the UHWMP are going to blow right through, particularly coming out of an 18-inch barrel, particularly 45 grade rounds. They're screaming. And it's just not ready for that. So I don't know how many went through. You guys know better than I do, but at least at least 3 went through. There may have been more, but of course they were all hitting right in that compromised area. Anything that still hit around here would have been stopped, but unfortunately I'm pretty decent at controlling full auto bursts and kept them right in the center. So the plate is dead. We turned a perfectly good plate, which looked like this minutes ago, into a plate that looks like this. But that's what we do here. It's for science, and somebody has to do it, and I'm glad it's me. But that really is all I have for you guys on the plate. Again, $199, American made, 7.5 pounds, single curve. There's a lot going for it, NIJ certified. There's not a lot of options out there on the market that are going to list all of those things. So if that is what you're looking for, definitely check it out. Again, link down below. Any questions, anything like that, you can always ask those down below in the comment section as well. Additionally, if you guys think you're following me on various social media platforms, particularly the Zuckerberg ones, just double check, because I've been deleted from all of them recently, and the current ones are up here on your screen. So check that out. If you guys aren't following me on Telegram, anywhere else that I post cool stuff, Gab, Minds, wherever, Locals, Rumble, any of those places, definitely follow me over there, because you never know when I'm going to get turned off on various social media networks, because it seems to happen more and more these days. And I think that's it, outside of mentioning the email. If you guys are subscribed, double check that, because a lot of times folks are getting unsubscribed. Email. The one here on your screen goes out every month, and it has all of the videos since the previous month's email, so that way there's no big tech giant censoring your eyes from my content. And then daily deals, should this armor go on sale, any of the ammo that we use today go on sale, any of the optics go on sale, the firearms themselves go on sale, etc. It will be my daily deals email. You can sign up for that at the website here on your screen. It goes out every day, as the name indicates, and it has 6 or 7 of the best deals that we find around the internet. If it's in that email, it's the cheapest I know of anywhere on the internet that day. So hopefully it saves you guys some time, because I've already done the price comparisons for you, and saves you some money as well. That's it, everybody. Another good test. Definitely had some fun. Hopefully you guys did as well. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing everybody in the next video.